Lincoln,
What?
look at this mural here on the side of this ice cream shop. Look at that. This is this town, Huron. But look what they got in the distance. Yeah, see Dragster and even the back's bike of Dragster. Millennium. Hey, we have a little bit of time today. You want to drive out the Chaussee?
No.
Remember last year we drove out the Chaussee to see how close we get to Cedar Point. You want to do it?
No.
All right, sounds good. Let's do it. Hey, Lincoln,
What?
because you wanted to go check it out, we're going to go down the Cedar Point Chaussee.
I did!
All right, the Cedar Point Road, the old Chaussee. Lincoln just adores this drive. All right, so we're headed out that way. It looks like just like an open field, but that is the lake, and that is lake, but it's snow covered, frozen over. I don't know how frozen. We're gonna head out this way. I haven't been out this way since last year. You can already see Cedar Point there in the distance, and we'll probably turn and come right back. But we just crossed the 100 mark, Lincoln. I think it's a day or two ago, or 3 days ago, maybe 4 days ago now. It was 100 days till Cedar Point opens. So we've passed that now into the 90s. It won't be long. We'll be at the point, riding some rides. Lincoln rode some new coasters last year. Probably add a few more to his resume this year. What do you think, Lincoln? Think you will?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I can already see it.
What?
Cedar Point. The skyline in the distance. Lincoln loves Cedar Point. But I tell you what he loves more than Cedar Point.
What?
That's his dad. And what he loves more than Cedar Point? Well, there's a flag right there.
I love more than Cedar Point than a flag.
No, what he loves more than Cedar Point is the Cedar Point Chaussee.
I don't like the Cedar Point Chaussee better than Cedar Point. I like Cedar Point better than Chaussee. And Chaussee is like my...
Remember last year, or the year before last, it was like, Chaussee.
Just Chaussee.
Some beautiful homes out this way. Some of them are older, some of them are newer, some of them are huge.
I would not want to live in one of those houses. I'm not falling in the lake.
No, we won't fall in the lake. Is that why you don't like coming out here?
Yeah.
This area here's what makes Cedar Point a peninsula, not an island. Look at that one. That's just a small one.
Well, that's a huge one.
I know. I'm just kidding.
The Chaussee.
Yeah, Lincoln's. Yeah, he's starting to remember how much he likes the Chaussee.
Chaussee.
It is nice to see like these nice homes.
How's it floating on the water?
It's not floating on the water. This Cedar Point is a peninsula. The main road you always come into Cedar Point was the causeway. That road was built like in the 1950s or 60s or sometime in there. It used to be the only way to get to Cedar Point because Cedar Point is not an island. I've heard people on YouTube say, oh, it's an island. No, it's not. It's a peninsula. This part is connected kind of to the mainland. You get up here to Cedar Point. But the road you usually ride in on, and most people ride in on, that is the causeway, and that road was built. That road was built on the lake or through the lake, through the bay.
Through the Chaussee.
Yeah, this is the Chaussee. This is the old way. And, you know, if you live here, you would not want all those cars coming in. And it would take forever to get to Cedar Point. And there's rumors that they're going to build a new causeway that's even bigger, which would be great. But who knows when that will be. Oh, Lincoln, here's another big one.
Dad,
Yeah.
do we go on the Chaussee just once a year?
Sometimes when we're coming from Cedar Point, if we happen to be east, sometimes we'll come up this way if it's not busy. But it does take longer.
And then you have to, and then you on the way to get back, just go back around the Chaussee.
We'll probably have to come right back this road. Why?
Because can we just like turn around and then go through the way that we usually?
Maybe we'll drive we'll drive like past like the roller coasters and we'll drive like down the midway and then drive by. Oh, they're building another one. But I'm just teasing. We can't drive it. We'll see where we'll probably have to turn around. There's another. That's a big one, but that's not like that one. The blue one's cool, beautiful, but not like that one. Usually if they build a new house out here, it's ginormous. We're getting close.
Well, why is it getting small?
Reminds me of the Leave It to Beaver house. If you remember that from the show, I didn't watch a lot of that, but the style of it at least. Getting closer. We are Cedar Point. Those people have a twisty slide coming on the backside of their house. That's awesome. Just wonder if you could get through that way. No outlet. This is a road, so it's not like it's somebody's driveway.
Why is someone going right there?
I don't know. I wonder if you can get through that way. Looks like you can. So there's Cedar Point. Yeah, I think you can get out that way. We'll go out that way. That's a newer looking house. Now this is the closest you can get to Cedar Point when the Cedar Point is closed. Look at all those fowl. Look at all those birds, Lincoln.
Why are they only at this spot?
Oh, they must have put food in the yard for them to eat.
They
Geese,
probably-
I guess. So look at there, Lincoln. Look, the screen's still on. So going back and forth.
Let me see.
Yeah. Cedar Point. It's exciting.
The screen's still on.
I know it is. We'll turn around right here. A lot of snow up this way. A lot. You know how it is when you're going down the road and you're like, oh, I'm going to turn into this driveway. And then the person behind you, that's their house. So I got to back up. But anyway, we wanted to drive out this way. Less than 100 days to Cedar Point. And I mentioned that there's a statue that was me holding a mailbox. It was really just a manatee holding a mailbox. I was just kidding. But I think we can go back out this way. We're going to try to go like down the causeway. I don't know. We're just curious.
Yeah.
And then we don't have to go back down the Chaussee like you like.
Don't like it.
We'll see. Well, so far so good. There's Cedar Point.
No, yell at.
Back of the gates. Yeah, this road must be open. There's nobody hardly gonna be here working. As long as it's still a road, I don't want to go someplace I'm not supposed to be. This is all open. There's not been any signs that say you can't go this way. And you know, the causeway, it's open all the time. So you got people, workers and stuff. But like I said, we didn't go any place we weren't supposed to. There was no signs that say don't go this way or
It's
this is
just stop.
open road. Yeah, it's a stop. We're gonna stop at the sign. Excited for Cedar Point, Link?
No.
Are you?
Yes.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Cedar Point. Thanks for watching. Oh man, this is always bumpy. I'm hoping they pave this before the season opens. There's always a bump there. Unless something's changed or I'm totally wrong, and I could be. Things change, and a lot of times I'm wrong. Cedar Point owns this DQ. At least I always heard they did.